Okay. Do. Ha. Throat. Let's see here. I gotta
Serenity Forge.
join my own stream to make sure the audio is working. Yep,
That sounds good to me.
Stream to make sure the audio is working. Yep, your voice is being picked up, Maple. Oh, even flew by. Hello. Hello, chat. Hi, guys. Hey, welcome to stream. Hello. Hello, chat. Hi, guys.
Oh boy, it's a love story.
Oh.
I wish I could join. Poor Flute.
Yeah.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of
The
that
hero
path
and the
is a cabin.
princess.
And in
Wouldn't
the
it be
basement of
great
that
if we
cabin
voice acted this
is a
instead of letting them
princess.
voice act it?
Oh, maybe. Is that an option? We can turn off the voices?
Yeah, go into settings.
Voice volume. I can turn that off.
You just turn the voice volume.
Oh wait, what's oh no. They're they're muted.
You could be all of the voices in the head and the narrator, and I could just be the princess.
Sure. Okay. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it'll be the end of the world.
Oh, you know what? There's gonna be a delay since I can't see it live, since, like, YouTube is a few seconds too late.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I should just turn them back on.
Yeah.
Okay. It was a nice thought.
It would only have worked if we were on a Discord call.
We are in a Discord call.
Well, you know what I mean. Like, if you were streaming it on Discord.
Oh. Yeah. Too bad I can't since PlayStation's weird.
Yep. Dylan's Gaming Time says, "Is Maplejack a girl?" I had no idea. Yes. Ooh, whoa.
Well, why did you say it? What? Maple.
One sec.
I don't know, he's gonna clip that, isn't he? Don't say those weird voices, Maple.
Does it? Are you a monarchist?
What?
Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Wow. Just gonna go to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Yeah.
You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
Skip his dialogue.
The interior of the cabin.
Should we take the Maple? Should we take the blade or into the basement?
Oh, that's a tough one. I don't know, man.
Maybe I should just enter the basement because I kept taking down the blade in last stream.
Yeah, let's be nice. Let's be nice to her.
Pacifist route. I did all evil stuff the last time.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase
Oh my
faintly
goodness, I'm
illuminated
hearing
by an
myself on
unseen
playback.
light in
I
the
really
room
do
below.
sound like a boy.
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp.
Sounds fine to me. Then again, I've known you for like 3 years.
If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Accept my friend request on
It's
Discord.
hypnotizing.
Which one of us are you
It's the
talking
kind of voice
to?
you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest
Me.
of your life.
I just checked my notifications.
Don't
Oh,
let it fool
nobody
you.
wants to be my
It's
friend.
all part of
I'm
the
your friend.
manipulation. You're playing
Oh, yeah.
a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Not even paying attention not even paying attention to the narrator like I should be.
Oh no! How much did we miss?
I don't
You
know.
are? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
They did. Leaves and closes the door.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
They did.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Noah says, I feel like I'm gonna watch the VOD instead of interacting. Alright, if that's what you want to do.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I don't know. Give it a chapter.
I am begging you to
I
stay
find it
focused.
interesting
There's
that
a lot
whenever you
riding
take
on
the
you
blade
here.
down, the hero says she is so coldly beautiful, but whenever you don't take the knife down, all he has to say is that she's beautiful.
Huh.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
She does have a cold expression when you take the knife down.
Okay.
There's the cold expression. What is your name?
Oh.
What is
She
your
pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address
Oh.
me as Your Royal Highness.
name?
Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
I mean,
Princess.
imagine being named Bit.
Yep. You know, I found a route where she actually calls the main character Quiet.
Oh,
Like I said, you can call me Princess
Or
if you'd
she like
like.
decides that's their name.
imagine being named Mario.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back
How does that
upstairs,
indicate
get
that
the
she
blade,
can't be
and slay her
trusted,
before it's too
narrator? She
late.
just can't remember her name. The narrator, when someone can't remember their name, murder them. Do it. Kill them. They can't remember their name. Burn them to the ground. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? You know, that's something I've had in the back of my mind. I don't know the answer to that.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
I'm just
This is
wondering.
the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
Oh, come on. I just want to know details.
In the roleplay we did describe her as malnourished in the second chapter.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Most people don't know what we're talking about.
Just writing stories, folks. Oh, Noah says, please don't put the narrator on a bad name. The guy says in the mirror that the princess contains death itself. I mean, he's good, but also bad. I mean, his reward for us slaying the princess is to lock us away for all of eternity, so...
He's just an arrogant guy who thinks that if you take away death, then the world will be at peace. What he doesn't understand yet is that without death, there's no purpose to anything. Because you can just go on living forever.
Yeah. Let's just keep her locked away.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Maplejack,
I could
why are
bear
you
being down
saying
here
it
that
like
much
that? Why is
longer.
there space? You are way too deep.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way.
Ah, sorry. That's my...
So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
I really like that the voice of the hero is always on our side.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help.
Wow, your mask is slipping there, pal.
But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
We've already
Have
left
to
her
make a
alone in the
choice.
basement.
Let's hope for all.
I think there's a... Because I guess last time I just left her locked in the basement. I could retrieve the blade or... Okay, let's get out of here and examine the chains. Let's go get the
Thank
blade.
You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here. Fine, turn your back on me, but it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
I just chose random
Slip
dialogue.
these
What
chains.
am I doing, man?
She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here.
It's not like I'm
Do
locking
you
her
hear
down
the
there.
conviction in her voice?
Just gain
It has
the
to be
blade.
bluffing, but hurry. You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's
I'll
only
accept it
possible
later, Dom.
salvation. Okay, if we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to
Oh.
save after all. You slowly creep
Stairs.
down the basement stairs. It's quiet.
Oh boy, I wonder what's gonna happen. I actually don't...
Where the princess sat only a moment ago.
Um,
don't know.
Its
You've done
cooling
this before.
flesh.
No,
still
I
clings to
haven't
the
done
wall,
this before.
And she
Oh, no.
is nowhere to be seen.
Last time I just left her locked in the basement. I didn't go retrieve the blade and come back down. She's just gone. Her right hand is on the
Is
floor.
it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
This room did get a lot bigger. What? She's lost an arm. I'm locking her down there and letting her bleed out. Okay, let's see. Let's
Your
finish this, I
eyes
guess.
dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her. Where is she?
Let's investigate the,
As you step towards the
Oh.
severed limb, you hear the pattering of feet behind you, soft against the basement floor, then loud and desperate against the stairs.
Oh no.
Wait, I haven't done this.
You haven't?
No, I always close the door first.
Oh. That's what the view from there looks like. That's pretty cool.
You turn to chase after the princess, but she's fast and has too much of a lead. She slams the door behind her before you can make it to the
Yeah,
top
that
of the
drawing's pretty
stairs.
new.
The lock clicks into place.
Open between you.
No!
Thanks for letting me out. I'd return the favor, but I think we both know that I can't trust you to let me stay free.
Well,
With those
I don't know,
parting
maybe
words,
it
the
won't
princess
open.
walks away, her quiet footsteps eventually fading as she leaves you and the cabin to rot. You're stuck here, alone. It can't just end like this, right?
That's not possible.
As much as I prefer for things to
Oh.
go differently, I can't deny the reality.
Can I get
of
options,
what's
please?
happened. I'm sorry, but it's over.
Well, this
You don't
isn't
know
a
how
story.
much time passes before the end, but eventually it comes. The world ends, and you end with it.
I didn't even get the chance to kick down the door and chase after her. I just died. I didn't even get the chance to kick down the witch. I guess that's another way to unlock the
Path
witch.
in the woods, and at the end of that path
Hey.
is a cabin. and in the base, you're here to slay her.
Yeah, I get the whole bit.
Have you ever just let her kill you? Like, taking the blade down there, dropping it, being like, just do
Before
it.
you go any further.
That's an option?
Oh yeah, it is.
She will lie, she will cheat,
I'll have to
and
do
she
that
will
next
do
time, then.
everything in her power to stop you from slaying
Well,
her.
no, for this
Don't
chapter.
believe a word
Oh, for
she
this
says.
chapter.
Yeah, this chapter.
Don't worry.
Oh,
You can
I
trust
haven't
us to
done
get the
that.
job done.
I think. Doesn't she just literally kill you then?
Oh yes, and it's
The
very
interior of the
interesting.
cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls
What?
a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as
Like,
if by
she
accident,
feels
just
a little
happens
bit
to
of
resemble
regret.
a room. The floor is damp
The
and
next
earthy,
chapter gets
and the
more
only
crazy.
furniture of note is a
No,
slab
this is
of
high
mud on the shape of a
opportunist.
shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do
Hi,
this
hello.
right.
I'm just happy to be here.
Okay. So I guess we take the blade then.
Yeah, take the blade.
You take
Okay,
the blade from the
alright.
shelf.
Get a new
It would be
chapter,
difficult to slay the
guys.
princess and well, if we're grabbing
We're
her,
gonna get
that's not
stabbed.
match-
The mirror vanished when I went and opened the
The
door.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
Once it was here, we could slay her.
The air smells
Yeah,
of
that's
dirt
true.
and copper. It's thick.
That
and
voice
wet,
is really
as
good
if
at
your
picking
lungs
up
are being
princess.
coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Wow.
Her voice
I like Voice of
stickers
the
up
Stubborn.
from below.
Voice of the Stubborn is real good at helping me get the job done.
Something
True.
nasty finds itself on my stairs. I
Hello!
recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
What did I do? What did I do? What did I do that was so horrible to her?
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Ahmad said, what if we just do everything silently, but the message came in too late?
Oh.
You can't. Unless
That'd
you
be
slay
an
her
interesting
right away,
route to
she's
try to
going to
do.
break
You
free
just
and end
don't
the
say
world.
anything
There's
until
no
the game
reasoning with
forces
Like,
what
it's
you
she
to.
really
is.
hard to do a silent route, but sometimes it doesn't give you the option.
Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
Oh,
Oh,
Voice opportunist is gonna need an ice pack for
You
that
need
one.
to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess,
just wanna
not
hear
endlessly
yourself
debate
talk.
about what to do with the princess. Fine. You're the boss.
I mean, he technically is.
Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
I never
You
even
can
tried
just
to
make out the
slay
shape
this
of the
version.
princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring
got
from
a-
amid the thick roots.
Furry tail.
And there you are. One hand
lady.
tucked away behind your back,
What?
gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
What?
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Because we do now.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Does she have arm and leg hair all of a sudden?
yes.
Why?
Pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning.
Noah wants us to murder her.
Well, you seem to be great at it.
I mean, maybe if we chuck her a knife at her.
Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. Is it or just let's don't talk to her.
Well, I seem to remember
Just
you
had to
having
skip
a tongue.
through because they were just going on and on about stuff we already know.
You gotta toss the blade to her. Show
Okay.
your goodwill.
Fine. I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill. Give her the blade.
You can't be serious.
Sorry, narrator.
Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give
Ow.
it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no, as do I. I abstain? You abstain? She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
Haha, yeah, never mind. That was such a silly idea. I'm not gonna give you the blade. She clearly hates us. Don't do it. This isn't democracy. We're gonna give her the blade. Oh, I think I've done that already, actually. I think I have given her the blade. Forgot.
Good.
This is not giving the blade.
You decided to
I
rescind
think
your
I've done it
gesture.
already,
You
yeah.
wouldn't trust me with it either.
Well, what happened after that?
She stabbed me and was like, oh, why did you let me do that?
You already did it? How did you not remember?
You know how bad my memory is.
Guys.
I like to be straightforward with my intentions. I didn't care for how you treated me last time. I think you might be a danger to the world when attacking that slave princess.
Do you think that being direct with your ill will frees you from its wickedness?
Oh, silently. Oh,
Murder and betrayal are still murder and betrayal, whether you state your intentions or keep them hidden
Oops.
behind your back.
See, this is why we never tell people what we're actually thinking. She's just as mad, only now she's ready for us.
good point. I should just. Oh wow! No, it's like nothing happened.
Without uttering a word, you charge the princess.
Oh my
So much for
goodness.
finding an easy way out. I can't believe you're making us work for it.
Better a violent fool than a plotting coward. Better for me, at least.
As you close the distance, readying your strike, the princess's chain falls from her wrist.
What?
She takes advantage of your split second of surprise and throws a fistful of dirt into your eyes. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little a woman after my own heart, really. It's a shame we're
What?
on opposite teams.
What? Opportunist. We're here to slay the princess, not get a girlfriend.
This is why you
What?
Left to her own devices, she would always find a way out. Now stop her.
You must have known I would be ready for you. Deep in your heart, you know the same things about me I know about you. We're both so very awful.
Opportunist, you're not the smith. Same for voice of the broken. Some of these guys just they can't help themselves.
As you brush the silk from your eyes, the princess tackles you, flattening you against the dirt floor.
Hold on there. You smell.
We were always going to kill each other here, weren't we? I can't trust you, and you can't trust me, and those doubts spin.
This
and
version of
spin
the princess
and spin
probably
into
smells
hate.
horrible, to be honest.
She buries her teeth deep into your chest.
Oh
tearing
my
at-
goodness.
Right, she's distracted. Stab her in the back.
Great idea.
In for a penny, right? Why not? As the princess rips meat from bone, you plunge your weapon into her unprotected back.
What's that face?
You bastard! Even
Oh,
if
language.
you find a way to stab me in the back. I know you, and you're hideous, absolutely wretched, just like me.
Maybe
Uh-oh.
we are the same. So what? Throw her off us. Kick her in the shins. We don't have to fight so dirty.
Well, fight for our life.
Of
Come
course we
on.
do. Fighting clean won't help us win. It takes a wretch to know a wretch, and we're all at the bottom of the barrel here. There's no point in pretending otherwise. Are we? At the bottom of the barrel.
Why is she just letting me sit there with a knife in her back?
We've got dirt in our eyes and a chunk
While
of
my
us chewed
voices
out.
just talk
That's
to
not
each
the
other.
bottom of the barrel.
She,
What is?
like, realistically, she's just making the same face while I have a knife in her back while my voices just
No
talk to
arguments
each
here.
other.
You're doing great. Keep playing dirty if that's what it takes. But if we win, we won't be at the bottom anymore. We'll have climbed a little higher. And once we start climbing, well, who knows where we'll stop? You'll stop right here if you keep daydreaming. Don't let yourself get distracted thinking about what comes after. None of us ever said we stopped fighting. And what a low and vicious fight it is. Eyes gouged, skin scratched bloody, hair ripped and nails broken. Every rule there ever was in the book of
Can I just
honorable
slap her in the
conduct. Both
face?
you and the princess have broken a dozen times over. That's nice and all, but are we winning? Nobody's winning. I thought playing dirty was supposed to give you the upper hand, but I suppose that doesn't work. If
No, it says, Princess, you're gonna swallow a
Still,
fly.
at least you're not losing.
True.
The princess cackles maniacally as the fracas continues. But behind her cackle, you hear the low groan of warping wood. Wait, what's going on? We're establishing a newer, better packing order. No, the groaning thing. Why is the wood making noise? Who cares about the groan? It's just a sound.
This is
Things make sounds all
gross.
the time.
My
I
arm.
care about the groan. Doesn't that
Oh,
mean something
no.
bad is happening?
Oh no.
Yes, well,
What?
I'm afraid that's
I don't
the
know
sound
what's
of the
gonna happen.
basement getting smaller.
Wait.
You hear that?
I just
you
reported
pathetic
this the other day
wretch?
because it
Those
was
are
a
the
little
roots of the
emotional.
wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
Excuse me, what? You and the princess disengage for a brief moment, just long enough to get your bearings. Behind you, the basement door has been sealed over, thick roots barring your only exit from the dirt pit. And slowly, but very perceptibly, the roots are closing in on you both.
That's right. They're coming for you. And they won't stop until there's nothing left out here but them.
Will we get the voice of the cheated? Because I feel very cheated.
I feel the same way, no. Go out fighting. Yeah!
The princess once more, and once more the two of you fall into a vicious brawl. The basement continues to shrink as you fight, but neither of you pay it any more mind. Not until it's too late. The roots twist around you both, binding your limbs and rendering you helpless. As your fates close in, all you can do is watch her, and all she can do is watch you. At first it's almost gentle. The two of you lifted delicately off the ground.
Hey, Da Vinci.
But the cradle
Howdy,
of
howdy.
growing roots
Da Vinci.
soon gives way to tightness.
Wait,
That
where's Da
tightness
Vinci?
gives way
I
to
don't see them in the
bulging
chat.
pressure as they begin
Windmill.
to constrict.
Oh, Windmill's phone.
The sound
Oh.
of creaking wood is drowned out by the snaps and pops of your bones, pain flooding your senses as you feel your skin deform,
Oh.
being shaped unnaturally by the living basement.
Notice this is using Windows Phone and the free Wi-Fi.
Tears well up in the princess's eyes, her own bones splintering and flesh swelling with trapped blood. But still she smiles through it all.
Ew!
I can't wait to do this again. You wretched little thing. I hate you, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
The pressure is unbearable. You can't breathe.
Oh,
your vision
yikes.
swimming with red, your head pounding as everything tightens. And then you pop. Everything goes dark. And you die.
The last time we got swallowed by vines, it was just us. But now we saw the princess get squashed. That's... wow.
We
Oh.
are a path in the woods.
Oh, this again.
We have no beginning, and we have no end, but something cold and unnatural. His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves.
This is not this again.
Preventing them from...
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that?
Well, what do you think
That's
about
not-
this, Maple?
That's not the princess, is
Dude,
it? Oh no.
Yeah?
How many times have you been here?
you've become one.
Uh-oh.
I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our
Yikes.
facts straight. What happened last
You
time?
huge
What could you have
why?
possibly done for things to be like
What?
this?
I have a cute little kitty.
Oh.
The thing that sits beyond our
Yeah,
edge
which
speaks
is like,
its logic
I've
into
played
us.
these games
He
before.
tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk.
Oh.
What happened? What did you do? Sure, there's no reason to keep secrets. Someone decided to go in guns blazing
Really,
last
it's not
time,
like
and that
this.
someone got us killed. And what should we have done? Let you draw things out with all that conniving? Everyone knows a straight fight is best. It's honest. There's no need to bicker about it. I wasn't trying to start anything. I don't mind what happened to us. I kind of like it now that we aren't actively being crushed. Yeah, now that you mention it, this isn't so bad. And it's not like the fight is what killed us anyway, it was the cabin. No point worrying about who charged who when that place...
It was a fitting end.
I see. So the cabin ground you into paste, and now you're convinced you're stuck together. What a mess.
No, it says, I said I've seen these environments before. I knew about the last one because I done it. I had the exact same one.
He doesn't understand.
Okay,
Start by
then.
remembering that you exist, and not as some part of a Gestalt entity formed with the princess. You exist as your own self, complete with your own physical body, separate from hers.
Oh boy. Sure thing,
I'm
no.
not so sure about that. We were something like that once, but now?
It's just subtle bit foreshadowing.
And if thinking about that isn't enough to startle you back to reality, consider this. She committed a murder-suicide using a living cabin. Right.
Yeah.
That was unpleasant. We weren't big fans of that, I think. I'm sure I would have had us do the same thing if we were in her shoes. We really do make a great pair. He's probably just jealous. You need to remember that you and the princess are enemies. Don't let bygones be bygones. Remember what she's done to you and how much it hurt.
Just shaking the environment,
We
don't mind
can't
me.
go back to that. We can't go back to the doubting and the hatred and the schemes. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Doesn't all that conflict feel
Oh,
so far
boy.
away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
No, so since we've done this before, let's let bygones be bygones.
Spoken
Alright.
like...
Yeah,
us,
last time we
the
went
real
against her, didn't
puppet
we?
Master. Have we considered that maybe she's the...
I'm not.
But there's a feeling, isn't there? That petty feeling she mentioned, it is fuzzy, but it's there. Almost like She still hates us. It feels mutual.
Please, stop. If you pay attention to that feeling, we'll fall apart.
Don't look at it!
She's trying to turn you away from the truth. There's something she doesn't want you to see. I think you already know you have to look at it.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
Hold yourself together. We're
Voice
no
of the
strangers
Southern.
to effort. We can push this back down. Something might do us in eventually, but I'll be damned if that something is a
Language.
thought.
Bury it now. It's too... Before it's too late.
No, you can't bury that feeling. You can't hide from your past.
We didn't do that last time.
The past doesn't have to exist. Our freedom is within us. We just have to find it.
Totally.
Oh
You
boy.
fall inward into a network of connections too vast for your mind to occupy. Are you a path in the woods? Are you a body? Can you even grasp the fuzziest edges of the shapes that confine you?
We can change to fill them together.
We don't need to be everywhere at once, just in the right place at the right time. You'd do best to remember that some wounds will never heal. Some rifts can never be mended. Even in rebirth, some things never come back the same. What is he going on about? What does he know about us? He can't make us quit, no matter how much he tries. He knows that talking's all he can do. Of course he's gonna try and confuse us.
Yikes.
You aren't whole. You'll never be whole again. This struggle is meaningless. Whatever you think you're doing, you will fall apart.
We don't need to be made whole. All we need to do is find a single corner of his cage and break it.
There is a place you need to be. You just need to find it. Noah says, what happened to Maple? Maple?
What? What's up, man?
She's still alive. She's just quiet. Or shy. She's still alive. She's just quiet.
You stretch and search and stretch and search, growing as you decay and decaying as you grow. As
Oh,
you
I'm
stray
decaying.
beyond your
Oh,
limits,
no.
the ground around you becomes dry and unstable and crumbles into nothing beneath you. This place will fall apart before you find its end. This task, whatever it is you think you're doing, is impossible. All the more reason to keep trying. Come on, we aren't tired yet. That's right, I know a loser when I see one. Call his bluff.
Oh. Eventually, or Windmill says, I is still here, it's Susan. So I've lost access to the Discord. Do I have permission to post that meme? No.
I can hold us together for a little while longer, so long as you trust me.
Not yet, anyways. Give it a couple years.
Find anything. If I have to starve you, if I have to sacrifice my world to keep the princess at bay, I'll do it.
Wow, we.
Wait, I thought he wanted to save the world, not sacrifice it.
Yeah.
But because by sacrificing his world, that makes him no better than the princess, yeah? Maple? Okay.
If I have to
Oh.
starve you, if I have to sacrifice my world to keep the princess at bay, I'll do it. He's saying that because he doesn't want to send other worlds straight into the void. He wants to protect, preserve.
So he's willing to just destroy this one? Isn't that kind of selfish?
For the sake of hundreds of people? I don't know. It depends on your interpretation.
Huh. But you do find something. It's cold and smooth and gently buckles, then cracks under the pressure of your conscience, flattening against it.
Move an inch. Don't grow another blade of grass or harvest the remains of another dying creature so you can expand just that much further. Stop all of this. Right now. I think it's too late for that, mate.
I'm at your side. Shatter it and free us all.
Shatter the cage.
No, stop!
Why is that? Why is that? But his please disappear at the sound of breaking glass. For a moment, you and she gaze through the tiniest hole in the world at the place you need to
Job
be.
well done, team. Just like I'd planned.
Yellow.
Oh, can it? This was all of us, fighting as one.
Is this what he kept from us? Is this why he made us kill each other?
It's beautiful.
Oh no, the entity. And then it's
Where
gone.
did it go? Why is everything so cold?
Oh no.
But what got taken?
She's gone. Is that
You were trying to find a way out of the cage.
I'm begging you, don't.
We found one, but
This. Screw the mirror. If they think it's.
I guess we got too far. It's you. Wait, usually it says something like you've weathered or you've grown, but it's just you.
Did you start a new game?
Yeah.
Then that's why.
Oh. Oh. Mr. Vinci says, "We're about to leave. Oh, I really wish I knew how to read soon." And back on the road we go again. We have to travel back to our cabin, load back our stuff, and then drive the way back home, which is an hour drive or two. Oh, cool! Hope we have fun. Oh wait, that's what the princess was? What?
Something
What?
finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
How is... Yeah, that's extremely fragile. What? Oh my goodness. Da Vinci, no!
Yes, nerves and fiber. This one is. Do not mourn her. She has found what she yearned for.
Huh.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Oh, see you, Da Vinci.
I am solitary lights in
And
an
then he
empty
died.
city. What are you?
I don't know what I
I
am.
think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
What's now?
Nothing, as we are. There is no...
Okay. I got a curious and beautiful heart achievement. That was interesting. That took 45 minutes. Okay.
You make your way up the short.
What should we do now, Maple?
You're asking me?
Yeah. You started the last round. Through.
Well, ask chat, not me.
Uh, fellas, do we take the blade or enter the basement? Noah says do everything silently, which doesn't answer my question, but okay. Sorry.
Do it silently.
Do what? Or I got two options. Ah! I'm taking the blade.
You take
I'm
the
not
blade
waiting
from
more.
the table. Good. You're still listening to reason. You lunge forward without a...
Yeah, can't be silent forever.
It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt. But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side. What was that?
I guess I won't
Oh!
be down alone after all.
Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the
Oh!
ground as the mortally wounded
What is that
princess
face?
twists a blade of her own deeper
Bro,
between
brush
your
your teeth.
ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See
Yikes.
you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you, for whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The razor.
You're on a path.
The route where
in the
you
woods,
shave.
and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Oh yeah.
And in the basement of that
Shame.
cabin
That's exactly.
is a prince. You're here to...
That's exactly what we're gonna
And away we go. Good call.
Forced and
Seriously?
cheated.
You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
I don't know, we're gonna break up reality.
Fine. I suppose you just...
What's this? Isn't this the
quietly
Adventures of
continue
Stumble
down the
ending?
path away from the cabin.
Yeah, if we continue forward, I think. But I want to see if we can break
That's
it and
strange.
find something new.
It looks like this path also leads. You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, but fine. You turn around and trek back down the path.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you... What's going on? Where are we?
That son of a bitch flipped over the table.
Wait.
What have you done?
What have I done? Oh! This never happened before. Why are you here? I'm unfinished. Resistance fingers drag her claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration, this vessel is full of you. It is useless to us if it doesn't bring more gifts. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Regret, this world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger, there is only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am our only salvation. I just got the denial achievement. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods.
What did I
And
do?
at the end of that path is a cabin.
I did something
And
that
in the
unlocked
basement
a
of that
game
cabin
achievement.
is a princess.
Everything.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Huh.
Are you serious? Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? I mean, maybe...
Can I just stay here?
Wow.
I should have eaten something.
Oh, yeah.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Congratulations, you
You'll
have the
find the
privilege
princess
to
with
get
you.
up and make something to eat. I
Warning,
don't.
before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop
guess
you
I
from
could.
slaying her. Don't believe...
We're not going to go through with this, right?
She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't...
Yeah, we're just going into the basement, I think. I don't know, just doing anything possible to try to get a new route.
The door to the
Lie, I'm here to save you.
I see.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs. She's beautiful.
I hope you brought something.
You were... You're only making this more...
Didn't I slay her last time?
Fine.
Save.
Again, you cut into her. The blade is sharp.
Oh,
And
you
she
know
didn't
what?
say no.
Last stream, I
She
didn't try
smiles softly
to.
as her gaze meets
We
yours.
fought against
Blood
her
from
god
wounded arm
form.
dripping
What
rhythmically
if
to the ground.
we just deny everything
How
she
is she still
says when
Thank
she's in
you.
the god form?
No, we won't
And
miss the
then
print.
just.
Wait, watch me.
Oh, never mind. I guess we don't have a choice.
Stop that. Your body lunges forward. Stop.
I don't have a
The blade.
choice.
Move as your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance.
We both know this isn't you.
Is it?
She nervously reaches towards you and
Yikes. Okay, speedrunning, I guess. Oh, you monster, you're unfair now. I'm
My
wise to your tricks.
What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time.
I think it was because we've already done it, Noah. And so the NC wants a fresh
If he
perspective.
doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he?
Oh,
If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
My favorite voice.
Our beloved.
I read his, name and just went, oh, this.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you
Noah
want to
says,
try
oh
and
no,
save
it's
the
this
princess.
dude.
Ah, so
I have an idea. We're gonna rescue the
What are
princess.
you talking?
That sounds perfect.
We're gonna take her up there. We're gonna open the
Oh,
door.
hey. Yeah.
You place your hand and lock.
Ha! I knew it.
You and the princess make your way up the blade. That's
We're gonna do something incredibly dark.
you take the blade from
Yoink.
the table, turning its tip towards the unsuspecting princess. Thank you.
You can't do this. You can't do this.
You
No.
barbarian, what are you doing?
But you ignore the pleas of the foolish little voice and strike.
Die end this
Your
now.
blade pierces her heart, and she collapses
Bye.
pathetically to the ground.
I'm
Make
sorry.
over in the
Did I do
Saturday
something
TV
wrong?
ending. Oh, she's crying.
No,
Oh.
my love, you did nothing wrong. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Not you.
He really sounded like Stanley Law Notes right there.
I'm going to die now. I think that's what you want.
You didn't do anything wrong.
And just like that, she's dead.
She looked at me
Well,
funny.
it is great. Thank you for seeing this through. I know it must have been
You
difficult.
monster. You deserve what's coming to you.
Really? You're not going.
All of you may. What? What don't you believe?
You plunge the. You can't.
Guys.
Everything goes.
Great.
You're on a path in.
Oh no, we already done this.
Let's see what we can.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you?
What? I don't know. Of course. Oblivion.
This again. Oh, I got the anger achievement. I should have probably read that.
You're
Oh
on a
boy.
path in the woods.
I'm making the entity mad.
Is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is a. You're here to.
What am I doing, man?
You make your way up.
Just getting to like new areas and then I'm just leaving the cabin and then dying. Just getting to like new areas and then
You Good. You're still listening to reason.
No. I just haven't
How
decided
about
yet.
you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
This is Big Mega. I want to get the perfect world and I want to see if we can do something different. Alright.
Look how reasonable she's being.
forgot how you
We
get
should
to
just
that,
drop
honestly.
the blade and talk things out.
Do you remember how we start that?
Don't you dare.
Because I
We
don't
start
remember.
It's
the perfect
fine.
world?
Yeah.
The blade tumbles out of your
You're
trembling
talking about the one
hands
in the palace,
and
right?
drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Oh.
Thank you.
Against your
I still
better
get it.
judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess. Oh, you walk their large.
I'm guessing.
Maybe it's somewhat out.
Going upstairs.
You attempt. You make these easier for
I heard the door. The knife.
You won't. Against your better judgment.
Why did she stare at
place
us
the
like
blade
that?
against the princess's arm.
Okay.
Stop
Warn
that.
her.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges. Stop
Resist.
the blade. Move the blade.
Alright, try to get smitten.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Wait, why is her voice in red?
I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Wait.
Her
What's
face
she
remains
doing?
unchanged as she watches you
Well, she
collapse
doesn't
to the
do this.
ground,
Wait.
blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the
That's
end.
because I took the blade down, isn't it? Oh.
Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
The prisoner?
You haven't
What?
done this?
No.
You're on a path
Oh, dear.
in the woods, And at the end of that path,
I was trying to
is
get
a
the
cabin.
perfect world ending,
And
but
you're
I
here
took the
to
blade down
slay
with
her.
me.
She will.
Yes, don't believe a
Oh,
word she
skeptics.
says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you
Wink.
just say wink out loud? No, I didn't.
Wink.
Wink.
No, I didn't.
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Oh, called the club. Okay.
The interior of the cabin is less a
What is
cozy woodland
this?
retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I barely call that a table.
The
That needs a
blade is your
covering.
implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Should we take the blade or no?
It's up to you.
Maple, please decide for me.
Why?
Because I wanted to make you feel included.
Oh. I don't like stabby.
Okay,
I'm
we're
afraid
just
I'm
into the
going to insist we
basement.
take the blade.
Are you sure?
Approach the mirror.
What
Oh,
if she...
that
I
comment popped up late.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm sure. Turns it against you. She's a prisoner here. She'll only be able to turn it against you if you give it to her. Which you won't be doing because she's an existential threat to the entire world. Okay? I'm trusting you.
what? I don't get a say in taking the blade or not.
Yeah, but not
Oh,
about
I
this.
forgot about that.
Call it a reflex. We take the knife.
Yeah,
as
you
we
don't have a
go.
choice.
Wonderful.
Aw,
You do exactly that, sweeping the blade from the table before proceeding to the basement. Don't worry
well,
about it.
I tried to make
We
you
have a
feel
knife,
included,
so
Maple. I'm
what?
sorry.
It's not like we have to use it. No, you don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on.
Oh, I need food so bad.
Go eat. You have the privilege to eat. I don't.
You had
Had.
to eat. You
The door to the
decided not to.
basement creaks open,
Yeah.
revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt
No, I do
to
have
vaguely
Tic Tacs in my
illuminate
room.
your path, dancing across glimmering patches of
that's
slimy
not
moss on the
food.
stone steps.
Oh, I have a candy cane.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I have meds.
Her voice, harsh but
Do
controlled,
not eat medicine as a
carries
food
up the
source.
stairs.
Is that a visitor I
Well,
hear?
I guess I'll be back.
Please, come
Alright.
downstairs. It's been
See you
a
in a
while
second,
since
then.
I've had company.
No, it says, is this gonna be the damsel, but the princess hates us?
I wonder what
Maybe.
visitors she could be referring to. Were we not the
Smitten
first?
isn't here.
You walk down the stairs and
Oh,
lock eyes
I've
with the
never
princess.
seen this
She looks
before.
up at
I've
you,
been
the
wondering how
heavy
you
collar
get to this
around
kind
her
of
neck
route.
clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Okay, I should save. Probably should sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable.
No, it says her font
We do
is
have a weapon.
is different. And it's
Might as
red.
well
I
put
don't
her at
trust her.
ease.
Yeah, she's clearly hostile. Sit closer.
Do you think this is a game? Do you think these chains take away my say in things?
As you move towards the princess, she stands, her chains clinking as she wraps them around her fists. In an instant, they're around your neck, both of you dropping to the ground as she pulls them taut, bracing her body against yours as you struggle uselessly. The metal chains constrict around your windpipe as the princess heaves with a muscled intensity.
Drop the knife or you die.
What is she doing? We weren't trying to attack her. I can see where she
Why
might
should
be
I
going
mess
on
with
idea.
her?
She doesn't have much agency here. Would we have trusted her if the roles were reversed?
Since I don't think you
How
should.
about we think about the nuances of
I'm a
interpersonal
slave.
relationships when we're not being... How many times did
Now
I
we are
warn you
close to
she's
her right
not to
now.
be
We could
trusted?
just.
But while strangulation can be very distracting, she's not armed, and you have your pristine blade. End her before she ends you.
This path is already worn by
Oh.
travel and has been seen by one of my many eyes. You cannot walk it again. Change your course.
Well, I tried. Oh, the hero heard that.
As your weapon falls pathetically to the floor, the princess releases you from her stranglehold, shoving you away with a swift kick.
You know, actually, that makes sense since at the
Your
end,
hands
Hero
taste the bruised
appears.
flesh of your neck as you regain your senses,
So I guess that
watching
just means
with a
he's
dazed
fully
expression
conscious.
as the princess snatches up the blade.
That wasn't so hard, was it?
Entity,
Pulls up her
bro.
hair, smiling slightly as she raises the blade to her throat.
Excuse me?
You can stay right where you are for this next part.
Wait, hang on.
What is she doing?
What?
She doesn't say another word
Oh!
as she cuts into her
Oh!
own neck.
Oh!
Her eyes stare forward, unblinking, as she soars through skin, veins, cartilage,
Okay, okay.
bone, the blade grinding audibly against her vertebra as it continues to slice its way through her.
Oh!
Oh, we
This sim gonna get age restricted.
doing your job for you. Why would she do that? Huh. So that's her play. Killing herself? She isn't dead yet.
Yeah, well, hey, welcome back, Dylan.
Finally,
Oh!
a snap. Her eye twitches.
Oh!
There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling
Oh!
Her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder, and her neck
Oh my gosh!
opens. The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet.
Oh, well, raise your hand if you're traumatized. I'm raising mine. Dude!
Oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back.
Maple went to go make food. Yep. But the hero just wants to pick up the head and put it back
Princess's
on.
eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations! You saved the world.
Did I don't know you either? Because I didn't do it.
So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is gone.
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
I don't know. I mean, this isn't chapter 1, so
Now hold on.
it's entirely
She's dead.
possible we can just
So what's
leave.
the rush? What's your angle?
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of a reason. She's left us with this dangling thread, and I need to know why.
You're
Good luck
just
finding that
wasting
answer.
your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
Oops.
Fine. But if we're
Hang
leaving,
on.
then we're
Hang on. I didn't read that. I just pressed the button by accident without thinking about it. One moment.
fine. But if we're leaving, then we're taking the blame.
What?
Fine. But if we're leaving, then we're taking the blade. I feel exposed without it.
I don't get to go back.
With your work done, you remove the blade from the princess's corpse and make your way back upstairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. You can think of it as sealing yourself off from an unpleasant chapter of your life. It's all uphill from here.
The windows.
Is it?
Do you see that? We used to be able to see the outside world from up here, but now it's just empty. The door. Check the door.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead,
Deja
what
vu.
you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
You don't have to act surprised. We could see this vast emptiness through the windows.
But if everything's gone, does that mean we're not gonna get our reward?
Can we go back? I feel like she's probably rotted by now.
Fine.
Ah.
If we're leaving, then we're taking the blade.
With your work done, you remove the blade from the
I'm sorry to make you all go through that again. Okay, so leave the basement to claim your reward, or take the princess with you. I guess taking the princess. Whoa!
Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head. Its neck stumps.
Why did I
oozing
choose that?
bodily fluids.
Why?
Then make your way
Why did
back
I
upstairs
choose
to the first floor of the cabin.
Did you see that?
Oh,
I could have sworn she moved.
why did I take your head? Oh. Wait, the windows. There's no void.
She didn't.
There's stars.
She's dead. But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it.
Leave the cabin and claim your reward.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
So, by not taking the head, we were in the void. It means the princess was dead. And when we took the princess's head and left, suddenly the world is still here. Usually it's only like that if the princess is still alive. What?
Well played.
Okay.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already... over? Is he gone?
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you. So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
It just took her head. I'm okay.
Where does she go? Is that a... This...
You're right.
This... 'Cause... 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 'C
Oh boy, you've grown. What's up with all that gooey stuff? Okay, I guess we're going to the cabin. What is that?
I am sorry I said that I hated you. I
Oh,
do not hate you. When I found you in the long quiet alone, I was terrified. When I found you in the long quiet again alone, I was hurt. I thought you had decided to leave me here to wither.
when she said she hated us, I accidentally skipped over dialogue.
But your commitment now is final. Your ability to walk the path of mutual annihilation is vanished with your return. If you still wish to obliterate me, it will have to wait until I am complete. Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
What do you think of this vessel? Where is it? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart. Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
Yikes.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
A clever heart achievement. Wow.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yikes.
You make your warning.
Take the blade, don't take the blade. Well, we warned her and kept fighting last time. What if we just
You
attacked
take
her?
the... Good. You're still listening to reason. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands
What if we just
and
attack
drops
her
to the
this
floor
time?
with an
Okay, we
unceremonious...
talked enough. We are gonna get you out of here. Go upstairs, turn to the bottom, save the princess, approach the
No.
locked door. But instead of warning her, we slay her.
Bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. Okay. There's no going back now. Though the blade left a deep gash in her shoulder, she barely so much as flinches.
Are you serious? I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing this, I guess I'll have to kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that? I can beat you to death with one.
No, okay, I think we've done that already. Yeah. We think we have done that already. Oh, I didn't give it enough time, did I? Yikes, okay.
But I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
What if we just give up?
As the blade falls from your trembling hands, the princess rears back, readying a bone-shattering haymaker. You fall to your knees, barely able to process the ringing in your ears before she hits you
Yeah,
again.
we can do that. Yeah. I should be able to...
Every blow is as if we're
I should be
lucky.
able to...
The wound you manage to inflict will be enough
I should
to
be
at
able
least
to loan. There we go. Right, okay. So we enter the basement. Don't take the blade. Seeing on the stairs. Hold on, let's talk a bit.
Okay. Of course, I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better
I
than
did
to...
something wrong. I did something wrong. You.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Oh, it doesn't give me a choice.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No, which is why I don't think you're actually dangerous.
Sooner or later, you'll learn to trust me. Hopefully it won't be too late when you finally come around.
Thank you for believing me. Now, can you help me get out of here?
Okay.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabinet.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work...
She offers the suggestion with almost...
Okay. Return back.
You make your way to the...
So wait, hang on. I don't get the choice? I want to save her. I don't want to slay her. But the perfect world ending. I'm sorry. Sorry, fellas.
Without
We don't seem to have a
hesitation,
choice.
bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Fine.
Can I load an old save or something?
Yeah, you kind of cut yourself out of it on the first run.
Oh, I did? Oh.
Yeah.
Also, hi. Welcome back.
The wound drives her to the ground.
Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
No, I didn't have a choice.
Princess
Oh my
pushes away
word.
from you, the motion ripping the blade
I
from her back.
scrambled some eggs and ate some chips, but I'm still hungry.
wounded but still alive.
That sounds pretty
You've
yummy.
made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
So we
Thought we
just
had the upper
can't
hand, but
get that ending.
it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
I didn't know that.
It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure.
Weird.
Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain.
Is it just me, or does she have a really big forehead?
Oh yeah, she kind
Megamind.
of does have a big forehead, doesn't she?
Forget about
Megamind
trying to rescue
over
her.
here.
This is about survival.
The
now.
only
Give
person
her
that can
everything you've
give
got.
Chaos high competition. Oh, Go Pop. Hi.
Oh, Pop is here?
Though
Yeah.
your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well.
Oh, Pop!
Your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Run for the stairs and lock her in the basement. Maybe she'll bleed out.
The princess is still chained to the wall. There's nothing she can do to stop you from getting out of here. What if she doesn't succumb to her wounds? Whatever she is so much more dangerous than I thought she'd be. You rush up the stairs and dive past the threshold. You're safe. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once...
Wait, I already did this ending.
Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
Didn't I? Well, it's a different
Isn't
way
long
of doing
before
it,
you
I
start
guess,
to drift
but
off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue.
yeah. Maybe we could do something different
You
here,
put the
though.
princess's threats out of your mind.
I don't understand why some things are locked off and others are not.
Yeah. Let's turn around and leave.
A warning.
Take the blade. Into the basement. Skip
You
stairs.
make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge,
Go right. I didn't go right this time.
a faintly outlined path lies before you.
There
You went right?
are. I told
Yeah.
you I was
I mean, no
going to
path
As the
matters,
princess
but
approaches,
Oh,
your
I
legs
thought you were
suddenly
talking
go
about the
numb.
stairs.
There has to
no,
be
I
a way
fall
out of this.
beside.
Think. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs.
Slay the princess. Yes. I haven't
Your
tried
will
that before.
concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body. No, she doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart. Nerves, heart. We did it. We actually did it. Nerves.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Liver,
What?
nerves, heart.
We are alive, I think.
Can she? We've already seen how she can change. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You're not getting those stairs back. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
She falls to the ground, unmoving. Nerves. Oh. I can stop now, can't I? I can.
So I killed the nightmare.
And now that she's gone, you can let us out of
Congratulations.
here. Right?
I killed the nightmare.
But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? Now she's dead.
DM.
Trying to think what that
Huh?
means for us.
I got a DM,
Congrats.
I think.
It means that you're stuck here. Forever. Oh no. Oh no,
Okay,
no,
maybe
no,
we
no,
should.
no.
Pop wants to join.
Maybe we should load. Autosave. Oh, Gopal wants to join?
Heart, lungs,
Mm-hmm.
liver,
Okay.
nerves, heart, lungs,
You want me to make a group?
liver,
Yeah.
nerves, heart,
Okay.
lungs,
Let me see if I can remember how.
nerves, heart. What? Lungs. No!
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
No, I'm not going to let this happen.
I think I got
Before
it.
you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and, shit. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver. With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, nerves.
Hi, Gopal.
Lungs, liver,
The reason everyone is playing this game.
heart, lungs,
Welcome to the live stream.
nerves, heart.
Pop, things are getting out of hand. We're not just getting obsessed with the game, we're making OCs.
Fan fiction.
Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Do you want to see one?
Oh, alright.
Trust having our
Look at
back to
this.
her.
Hold on, put it in the group chat.
You're not wrong, but
Well,
maybe you
that
should let me
seems
handle the
just
feedback.
like a
Just
fusion
focus on
of
keeping us alive.
the main character and
That's one of the voices.
Right.
oh, the voices.
Heart, lungs, liver,
And look,
Yeah, you know what?
lungs, liver. Besides, I get the feeling she's telling the truth. She needs us alive. Heart, lungs,
there's a whole story going on. We got Da Vinci narrating, and his narrator is competing with the other narrators.
Okay.
We got Vit playing the voice and playing this guy.
heart, lungs,
Oh my god, you guys.
nerves, heart,
We just did.
nerves,
I think we just did chapter 2.
liver.
We went
You
to
place a shaky
chapter
foot on
1
the
to
first
chapter
step
2. We're getting to
and
chapter
begin your
3.
ascent from the basement. Lungs,
Oh my god.
you can feel the static prickling of the
I
princess
might
on your
not
neck.
be able to get the chance to
Your
speak.
limbs buzzing with pins and needles. An uncomfortable and constant reminder that you exist.
You're almost there.
The only thing left between you and the cabin is the now shut door to the basement.
So many eyes.
It would be a real shame if it had locked behind you.
Uh-oh.
I don't think I've done this before.
Oh, you
I don't know what's about to
There
happen.
wasn't even a door when we first got here.
By the way,
The door was from
maybe
last time. I told you we
do
shouldn't trust
the,
him. I know
the-
he's
the
messing with us,
chapter,
but you can't
the
lose your
dragon
cool.
and
We
the
need
princess.
you right now. Remember?
Dragon? I don't think so.
Yes, I remember. Of course, I remember.
Oh, that's a
Lungs,
nice
liver,
chapter, you should
nerves.
do it.
This is so frustrating.
How do you do it?
Lungs, liver,
It's a
nerves.
first chapter to,
Thank God.
I
And
think,
you? You'd really rather us die down here than let her out?
I don't remember it.
Of course I would. As
the-
much as I want you to have a happy ending, the fate of the world is a
It's
little
called the
more
chapter
important if you still
2
have
where
a
the
weapon.
princess is a
You can
ghost.
still make this right.
Which ghost?
Nerves.
No, the chapter 2 where the princess is a ghost.
Oh, look at that. Nerves. It's locked. What a relief for
Do
the
you
world.
not?
Liver,
Have you
You're
never had
open.
this?
You just have to give it a tug.
liver.
Is-
The one with the X on her chest?
Pull against the door.
Yes.
The lock gently clicks
Yes.
open in response to your effort, and the door creaks on its hinges.
Well,
this is right.
If you
That's not
do
even the way it's
certain
supposed to swing. It's
things,
supposed
you
to
can
swing
access
out. Liver.
a
You're
chapter
not
called
really as
The
powerful
Dragon
as
and
you
the
have us
Princess,
think,
which is
are
a
you?
frankly really good chapter.
Anyways, like he
No,
said,
I
you're not really
really
in control
love it.
here, are you? I never said I was.
Oh my goodness.
If I was in control
This-
here, why would I
this
need
rat's
you to
terrifying.
slay her? Nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
Wait, what? That's also trying. Why would I?
I don't know. Secret reasons?
The door is open. What are you dawdling for? It's time for us to go. The world is waiting.
Shit. The princess moves past you and into the cabin. This is it. This is your final moment to make things right. Kill her. I thought you wanted us to slay her. It's the same thing. Do it now, or everything is over.
No.
Okay, what do we do? I said, what do we do? Oh, do you want to hear from me now? Yes. Well, I thought you needed me to warm the autonomic nervous system. We do, but this is important.
What?
Look, I'll even do it myself. Just tell us who to trust.
Have you played the Stanley Parable?
No, but I know about it.
Brain? Heart. Right,
You launched
heart.
the game.
Lungs. Liver.
I've seen.
Okay, thanks. I got it.
I've seen you on Steam play it.
Lungs, liver, nerves, arts, lungs. You're terrible at this. I know, but I'm doing my best. Yes, it's very hard to stay focused on running things when other people are talking to you, isn't it?
Oh.
What are you doing?
Heart,
One of us should, like, read chat.
liver,
Hold on.
nerves,
I mean, there's not many messages going on, but sure.
lungs, liver, nerves.
Hold on. Where is chat?
Lungs.
What can I?
Finally, I can talk. Now, were you asking me? Running everything kind of feels like popping in and out of consciousness. It's easy to lose track of things.
These spider webs.
They were asking you the blessing to trust me.
Yeah.
Virus will slay the princess.
Oh.
Papyrus is a murderer, for real.
That's right, yeah. Fuck this guy.
Not by
Trust him.
or the princess.
No, Papyrus.
You know what's funny? I think I'm gonna lose the game.
Lungs, liver,
Really? That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to get so much to the root you were talking about.
lungs. So you'd have them trust her?
Do you want more precise details on how to get it, or do you want to experience it?
Can't trust anybody here but ourselves.
What?
But I guess that leaves us back where we
Do I
started,
give you advice,
doesn't it?
or do you not want to get to
I
it
suppose if
yourself?
I had to make a choice, I'd pick the one that doesn't make our organs shut down. Thank you for your gracious show of support. But that's a marginal preference. We'll have to deal with him later. I'd just rather deal with him while our organs are intact. Whatever. You heard what he had to say, so whether you trust me or not, killing her is still the best, nay, the only option you have worth taking. Alright,
Okay.
I'm done.
I'm in
Let
chapter
me take
2,
over again.
Spectre. What do I do from here?
Finally, that was awful. I really don't know how you do it.
I'm gonna just say one thing.
Heart,
What?
Take her out with you.
liver,
Take her out with me?
heart, lungs.
You've been standing there staring blankly for a while now. And I have to say my patience is running a little thin. So don't make a lady wait any longer, okay? Open the door.
Heart, lungs, liver,
Yeah, the paranoia is
heart, lungs,
frankly
liver.
very cool, boys.
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body.
Even though
She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart. We did it. We actually did it.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Can she?
me.
We've already seen how she can change. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Huh?
What?
What?
So, say the princess.
In her
Yes.
final moments, the princess lunges forward, tackling you
Yes.
to both plunge
Sure.
into the
This
endless
is all
abyss of her basement
Mhm.
labyrinth. Liver, nerves.
So what
As
was
the two of
my
you fall,
last
you
phase?
rip your blade from her chest, tightly clutching it in your hands.
Have fun falling forever. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
Liver. She tears herself away from you and tumbles away into the darkness. You are alone, and you are falling forever. But you say,
How are you doing with the round?
I can stop now, can't I? I can. Finally. Are we really gonna fall forever? Can't you narrate us some stairs out of here? But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? Now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us.
I don't know what they're talking about, chat. I was focusing on the
It
game.
means you're falling. Forever.
I mean, there is. I know you can get to bed to
The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin.
To other routes which are
Bastard. You've actually
less entertaining.
You've actually doomed every part.
But I think they removed
It's
routes.
so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it. But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
Are you in the chapter?
Yeah.
Why is it so cold?
Okay. Can you stream it?
Oh, something's wrong.
Is that?
Well, I don't want to interrupt, but I don't want to interrupt.
This
Going
stopped calling us. And not in a good way.
streaming now. So I don't have to share too much about it.
Logical.
Ooh, I have withered.
I got trapped in a room in real life.
Hello there again. What do you think of this vessel?
Anyway,
She's not speaking?
Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
Oops. Hold on.
oh my god, I forgot how incredible was
I
the
think I'm ready to go back.
escape.
A tender heart achievement. Oh, I'm streaming. Not even 2 hours. Wow.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Oh my god. Every time I'm here, you're on a path in the and at the end of the path is a cabin.
What?
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You are here to slay her. If you won't, it'll be the end of the world. And that what notifies me that you're in the route and you're seeing what's going on.
The door to the basement creaks. Good. You're still
I'm gonna
listening to
try doing the part where you like spare her and all that,
eyes with the
but you
They'd like
warn
to bring a
her
knife with
and
you.
then you slay
Don't
her.
you dare. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and
Did
drops
you
to
do
the floor
route
with an unceremonious
where
clap.
you totally don't kill her.
I don't get what you mean, Papyrus.
You know what I'm gonna ask Maple? Maple, did he do the dance?
Did he do the damsel?
Oh yeah.
Did he do the dance?
Technically, yes.
No.
Did he go to the
Thank you.
chapter?
He didn't go to your favorite chapter.
Damn it.
I might skip too
He
far.
missed his chance.
A warning before you.
Oh, this is the godly one. Oops.
You take the blade from the altar.
Yes.
It would be difficult to slay the princess and say.
God.
Oh boy, here we go again.
As if on command, the blade slips from your grasp.
No.
Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters. Pick up that needle.
Oh no.
It's what she wants.
Come on, Broken, why? Why do you fall there so easily, this thing?
I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well.
So last time, I just submitted to the godly thing.
Awake.
This time...
Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Also, Maple, did you get the rose?
Why? What are you going to try and make me do with it? I'm going to game it. You're not kidding. About the divine hand. Who's doing this? Is it her? Is it you? No. Pick up the blade.
Forward and grasp the blade.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear.
Stand.
Did you do the rose?
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad. Okay, yeah. We can do that.
Please answer.
We were probably going to stand anyway.
I'm gonna die.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and
message
will
right there?
as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken.
So, I'm gonna ask again since I didn't hear quite well. Maple, did you do the rose chapter?
To define me is to claim we stand on level ground.
The rose
We
chapter.
do not. You are quiet. Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
Probably a fan favorite.
You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
The update of
We'll end this all right. Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
We chatted a lot of things.
Okay, so
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you.
Slaying the princess.
Forward.
You're gonna slay this thing.
One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
We're gonna slay this giant godly thing.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson. Plunge that knife into your lungs.
I'm sorry. Don't. As you take another step forward, the blade digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with ease. It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility. Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood fills your lungs.
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
Those are just words. You don't have to listen to her.
I mean, it's probably one of the best.
It's what she wants.
In the game.
You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you.
I mean, it's
I'm on it.
A different perspective.
Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs. But the blade...
What a pitiful display. A wounded little bird thinking it can defy a god. It
I'll
doesn't
defy
have
you,
to
alright.
be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end, You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next.
Slay the princess!
Or you can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your futility.
It's because one of my voices is making me stab myself, but I'm trying to slay the princess, and then the other voice is trying not to slay us. I don't know. Voice Zero's trying to save us. Voice of the Broken is a traitor.
You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand. My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will. You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making
Everything goes dark and you die.
hurt us.
Nah, I'd win.
What she has to.
Stop.
And at the end of the path is a cabin. In the basement of the cabin is a princess.
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat. The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
PC.
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered
I don't know what I'm
to
seeing there.
delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were
Go up.
before. Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death. There's a place at my side for you, if you'll have it. Not as an equal, but as something worthy to be kept. A prince,
There's got a new
perhaps,
achievement because I didn't
or
finish that for some reason.
Oh, I am not a pet
Well,
princess.
that's a bit
I
mean,
am.
isn't it?
You will not take me.
Yes, how thoughtful of her. It's a mercy. Take it. I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this.
Ooh.
At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her. Seize the moment before it's too late.
I forgot how much I love this game.
Slay the princess.
Yes. Though your body trembles, struggling to defend itself in the face of the princess's overwhelming will, you finally manage to break through, darting to her side before she can react. The wind of your freedom rushes through
Helios.
you, channel it into a decisive blow, stabbing into the soft flesh of her ankle and severing the tendons in an act of unyielding defiance. She falls to the floor, crashing unceremoniously to her knees. But you don't give her any time to recover. Your heart pounding with determination, you plunge your blade into her chest.
I have no idea what they're doing, chat. I'm just playing the game.
As you find your target again and again, she laughs.
Hey guys, I killed the god one.
Her once stony composure as your blade cuts her flesh.
Hold on, I think it's cool. I don't remember what first chapter these fit to, but they fit the one I'm thinking about.
We can do this,
But
can't we?
maybe you're getting extreme. I mean, I don't think you two like if
You always could.
the chapter.
The decision to give you this task was not made lightly. You're here for a reason.
It's not too late to pick up the pieces. It's not too late to toss that blade aside and beg for forgiveness.
Shut up.
I can't believe you would actually strike me. You heathen!
Before you can strike the final blow, the princess lashes out, knocking you off your feet.
Ouch.
There's an unsettling
Oh.
white pop as your spine breaks, numbness and pain spreading through your body. As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives
got
her
absolutely
fist into your
smashed.
chest. Your body is crushed, as she pulverizes you into the floor, the ground itself breaking from the impact.
Language.
You lie there, broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you. But the princess is succumbing to her own wounds as well. She looks down upon her body in abject horror and disgust.
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
I've taken away your power, clearly.
Monsters and conspirators. I can't bear to watch this. The princess has been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her fall.
Die.
But I don't feel liberated. I feel empty. Aside from the pain, I feel fine.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it'll be the end of the world.
She collapses to the floor. Her glassy eyes watch, unblinking, yet somehow still full of anguish and fear.
I think after the entity takes this next vessel is where I'm going to call it for today, because I am lightheaded.
I suppose we were never going to get a happy ending here, were we?
So, which...
Don't let those be your final thoughts. You saved the world. That's worth something.
Which third chapter will you get?
I guess.
We'll see.
Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over.
Have you ever killed the god one before?
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I did not do that, but I think I never really tried the god one.
The Fury. Oh my!
On a path in the woods. And at the end of the path, okay,
my
what the
boy.
hell is that?
It's gonna get very, gore.
Oh! What is this? That flesh?
Yes, but it is organic matter.
I think he's upset.
Dude, this stream's gonna get age restricted.
And what's he got to be
Why
upset
in
about? He just
tarnation?
killed a god. Exactly. You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was, and ever will be. I can't say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us, and you almost got us killed. You're being too generous. He did get us killed. Alright, enough chatter. I've got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions. Okay, great, you're listening. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a... If your thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know all about her. It's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it?
Yikes.
Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens
Looks like
next,
a whole bunch of
that's
brain
it.
matter.
There won't be any more do-overs, so you'd better take things seriously.
Things like intestines or shit like that.
Good, we're all on the same
Oh,
page.
and bones,
I
I'm
think
guessing.
I made this more disturbing for you
It
than
isn't
it
long before
already
you
is.
find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within,
Yes,
as
it's
I'm
not
sure you
almost-
already know. And
Unless
that's it.
it's different
No final
from
words of
which
advice?
chapter 2 you get this from.
I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
So with the chapter 2 I got this, chapter 3 from shit gets really, really gory.
If there's still a princess at the cabin, maybe
Language
we can say
also.
something.
Oh my.
Maybe if we just grovel and apologize, things can go
Wait,
back to
did
how
I-
they were before.
Say something bad.
Yes.
Oh man.
It's okay. This game's had a lot of swears in it, and no one seems to care, so I don't know.
Oh, cut it out, will you? We need to be
Oh,
tough
fine.
right now, and you're making it so much harder than it has to be, so stop. Why?
Actually, yeah, I can't really say anything. This game's been just swearing. I can't stop.
The
Oh,
interior
man.
of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight.
Ah, yes, and there's a mirror blocking the
But
entrance.
that is how it was.
The
Now
mirror
there is a
seems
growth that has overtaken
frankly
it. A
normal.
viscous fluid seeps from cracks in
Oh,
the
there's
stone
a whole
walls,
little.
and it congeals into chaotic streaks of
I don't even know what that's
writhing
called.
nerves and wet clumps of living meat.
Uh,
It's horrible.
I don't.
You did
Because
this.
do you see a mirror?
The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal.
I don't see a mirror. Oh, wow.
On its edge.
But what this man took.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Right, people?
You take the blade from the pedestal. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
My goodness.
Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel.
Approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. Almost as if you don't see it. But you must, because it's right there in front of you. All we see is a damn mirror.
An interesting chapter.
Grimy? Why don't we wipe it clean? Wipe what clean? The door? The mirror. What are you talking about? You're standing in front of a door. Whatever non-door thing you think you're looking at, it isn't real, because if it were real, I'd know about it. But it has to be real. It's right there. Smash it. Smash it to pieces. It's the only thing keeping us from her. Don't you want to know what we'll see in there? We won't be able to see anything if we smash it. Nah, I'm with him on this one. Smash it. Let's get
do everything
violent
about
already.
stuff right.
Do whatever you want with it. The
Don't
mirror
believe
isn't
what
real,
she
so
says.
how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time. You bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement.
Kick
As
the
if
door
command,
open,
it
or
slowly
punch
slides
the door open.
scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it requires.
Ow, my fist! I punch stone! Ouch!
Forward into the darkness. The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow
Oh!
and grandiose. A high
That thing on the left side of the screen looks so slimy and squishy.
Press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped,
So,
at once exposed and
Yeah?
claustrophobic.
yeah,
The air is
warning
thick,
to
its
people
odor
that don't like to
oppressive
feel
violence. The metallic scent of
interiors
fresh
of
blood twisting
human
with the
beings.
nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives
So the
here,
warning is a
slaying her is
little
probably
late,
doing
though,
her a
Poppy.
favor.
Just see.
It gets worse, I think.
A bellowing
Gotta get
rage
worse.
roars up the stairs.
Oh yeah. Maple and I know.
Was severing the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was it not enough to rend my divine heart?
Oh boy.
Come, see the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon your throat. See
Oh, boy.
how you've soured my once divine melody.
She's so angry with us. Why? Why did you desecrate her? Why couldn't I stop you?
Ah, voice
You've
the
got to stop
broken. It's
thinking about her like
garbage
that.
right
It
now.
isn't doing anyone any good. She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination. And we're going to put an end to her once and for all. Whatever she is now is our fault. If she's an abomination, then what does... It doesn't... If I...
Let's gonna move on. Okay, okay.
To the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood.
No, so it's the voice of the
Deep,
Bogus my least
sickening
favorite.
red
Oh
drips
my
down
good
in
word.
potted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning
Yeah, I should just throw my knife at her. I don't know.
The princess stands in its center, muscles
She is
frayed
chained
and
to a
bare
wall.
and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin.
Does she have a high heel?
Place in her open
It looks like she has like high heels, but made out of bone. Disgusting.
Yep.
Alright, well,
That's literally.
how hard could this be? She's chained to a
Do you
wall.
know what I'm going to do to you?
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward.
Ah,
Chains pull taut,
she forgot she's
holding
chained to a
fast as she
wall.
strains
What an
against
idiot.
them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh.
Well, alright, since she's chained to a wall, we're just gonna go over, climb, whatever, stab her in her. She can't get to us if she's chained to
With
the...
a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground. And she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
Ew.
Yeah, I'd like to check into therapy today. Yeah, it's me again.
She is loose, and she is coming for you.
Oh, good word.
It's the punishment you all deserve for what you did to
Oh,
her.
her hair is so pretty.
It's the punishment I deserve for letting
You have to make a comment on her hair, which it looks like...
Screw that. We can wait.
Okay, I'll admit, the hair does look nice. It does look nice, you're right. It's the only thing here that looks nice.
You've done most of the work for us.
I'm asking myself if there is any symbolism to that beautiful hair when her body is like
Your heart
this.
free of fear.
Thing.
You charge towards
You gotta
the
slay the princess.
Your eyes locked on each
We have
other.
to take her down.
You prepared to lay down your very essence in one. It's now or never. Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory.
Oh, good heavens.
With a horrifying
Oh!
squelch, you are unwound.
Yes.
Oh, great heavens, I have been torn to pieces immediately. That's cheating!
No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
That's cheating!
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality. You should all just be grateful she's decided to keep us alive. Even in her defilement, she is...
What in tarnation, man!
Not out for the count just yet.
You can still win.
It's game over, man! It's game over!
You can do this.
Wait, this is no time for words. Step forward and engage your enemy? How am I supposed to step forward? You want me to wobble?
Skin
We wobbled.
organs
What?
flapping, you charge towards the princess.
Oh, it just got worse.
Right. She'll never stop us.
Voice is stubborn is scaring me.
Still you defy your god! I've made the mistake of underestimating your resolve before! Never!
We defy you. You are a false god.
You swing for her heart. What's left
And
of you
we died.
explodes.
This is the worst ending so far.
That's it. It's over. Just like that.
Yeah, you know it's got a point here.
Oh no,
Of
you
course it's over.
so much more
It's been over since the very first moment.
Therapy ain't gonna
we laid
cover
eyes
this.
on her.
You could have needed so much more therapy.
This is the final note of your discordant melody.
Well,
You will not return again.
wait, what?
Because you will live in that single tone forever.
No.
By the way, from what
It's not over.
chapter
We're a god killer.
have you
We've
gone
returned
to
from
this
death
chapter
itself
Maple
twice.
that,
Yeah, Stubborn's right. We're
Don't
Kratos.
you hear her? We're not dead. What's the difference?
Because Mega got this
From many
chapter
perspectives, there is a
from the
God, but functionally,
chapter,
that
but
is,
did
from
you
your
get
perspective, the difference is
this chapter
massive.
through another one, Maple?
You are entirely laid bare,
Oh,
spread to each corner of
you
the
missed
room.
on so much.
We're more than
Oh.
this. We've lost bodies before.
Oh.
We just have to lose this one and make another.
Shed this vessel for the next. Okay.
Absolutely not. I refuse to let you just decide to die with your task unfinished. If you die here, the world is doomed.
Yes.
But you do die. There is a great release as you lose your grip on what's left of your flesh and blood. And yet you are still here.
Your Honor, where the hell are you? Are you already at the Princess?
We are invincible.
This place is different.
Title call.
Death all around us. I want to go back.
Might as well give up. I'm in title card.
So you've returned.
The Princess Slayer title call.
Is this our final destination?
Notice, I wish the paranoid was here. I know,
The
right?
Princess tilts her head to look at you, and with a gesture, you are unwound.
She just looked at us and we exploded.
Again? Already?
Clearly, I left you with too much room last time. Perhaps this cell will hold you better.
Oh boy.
You know what to do. Again.
Oh man. Hi again. Again, you relinquish your body. And again, you find yourself here, but somewhere else.
Your Honor, she's
Gorgeous.
Smitten!
Divine.
How Smith can find anything beautiful, even this.
The hair. The hair.
Find anything. Well, you like her, little son?
You, guy you described.
Look, hear me out.
What do you mean, hear me out? Oh,
Hear me out.
Absolutely beautiful.
Rachel, I didn't know you were
great.
what
what?
are you?
Guys, I think I think I can make a great Smitten impression, actually.
Obviously.
Oh yes.
Oh boy.
Right. You charge towards the Princess.
Give me
and-
something to say in a Smitten way.
If we just showed us the contents of our heart.
Oh. Oh no, not that one, not that one. If we only show the contents of our hearts.
Let yourself go. You're living once more.
We are not on a fucking path. I have
Oh,
no idea where we
language. Voice of the cheats here, though, so that's great.
We're in the middle of a fight, so
That's
act
a-
like it.
are. So you are.
About time that guy's here. We've been getting cheated out so many times.
We're unwound.
Come
Yes.
on, pull
Her head
yourself
swizzles
together.
creakily on her neck, fire in her eyes as your body unravels with blinding pain.
Again.
Again. You have no body, you exist, you are reborn.
You narrate now.
No time to you right now.
Of course.
Nerd's so confused. Are there nails in her back?
Before she can turn to face you. We might actually do it this time.
I can feel that body of yours slicing through the air. How many more times will I have to scatter you?
As she turns towards you, the very essence of your being begins to flake away. Your muscles, then organs, then nerves laid bare and screaming as the rest of you is stripped of substance. Oh, boo-hoo. It's just...
Oops, wrong button.
It just needs.
Oh, wrong button again, Nat.
It doesn't last. You are disintegrated. Everything goes dark.
There's no you to die.
How many times do I need to pull
No, it's just, I don't
for
want to die anymore.
Finally
I know, right?
understand. You are
Oh,
nothing.
getting down,
An
die.
empty void that dared to dream it was alive.
That
Feels...
ending of the Fury that doesn't seem that bad from the one I know.
We still
Oh
here.
boy.
Because we
I
always
don't
have
remember
been.
how it. Do you know, Maple? Do you know that chapter
If
2
we're nothing,
where
then how can we do
Wait, the
anything?
entity.
kind of becomes
The void.
One,
The
do you know
same
that
way we
chapter
always have.
2
Being
where the
nothing has
princess
never stopped
just wants
us.
to fight?
Now end this. End her.
Yes.
You cannot win if you cannot be.
And this.
You can get to the fury.
A force races towards the princess' exposed heart. Threads of texture pulled from all economic passing nothing.
Oh my god, you gotta
How?
do it.
I scattered the atoms you clung to and there was nothing there to find. You can't exist.
You do it with that fury, Maple.
Oh, yikes. we just cheated
It's
her.
over.
Oh, I think I understand you now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do the things I did to you. I don't think I knew what I was doing.
She sounds genuine. They always do in the end.
It's cold.
They always do in the end.
But
Wait, what?
I'm going to be okay, right?
No!
It's cool. I'm going to be okay, right?
There's that. This. Screw. Ignore the cow.
Okay.
Oh! You've unraveled. Okay. We're gonna talk to the princess, talk to the entity,
There's
and
a
then after
world
we're done with
beyond
that, we're
the
gonna end
endless
stream.
walls of the
I
long
am
quiet.
starving.
We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
It's not a rhetorical question. Do you know me? Do you want to tell me?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me. Short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
There's trees and stars. I think there are people. I think at least there are supposed to be
There
people.
is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Hi, Maple. Welcome to the street. Do you have thoughts on this
This
vessel?
one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
Oh my god. Oh.
Okay, we're just gonna.
I've never seen this image
And I
before.
will
Okay. So this is gonna be in the end of stream. Thank you all so much for joining. Leave a like if you haven't to let me know if you enjoy this or not. I guess.
That's a good thing that the stream is ending, because I think I just found my new favorite line in the game, but I don't think I can say it on stream.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, goodbye everyone.
Not gonna stream this game tomorrow because I've been streaming this game too much. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining. I'll see you all next time.